Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today in this video I would like to make a video. It's talking about AGRP. So I will make from the basic. This is the basic from CCNA to CCNP. So the first is material have been learned in CCNA, but only the basic. So, what is the AGRP? So, in here, there's the topology. So, what is the AGRP? So, AGRP is a protocol, is a routing protocol from dynamic routing. So, in here, this is the dynamic routes have two types, EGP and EVP. AGRP is from hybrid, from EGP goes to the hybrid and AGRP. What's the meaning of hybrid? So hybrid is the combine from the distant factor with the link state. So distant factor, how to work the distant factor. So distant factor is counting the hope from router 1 to router 2 is counting one hope until 16 the max. So if there is the router 17, it will be of, it will be anonymous and not anonymous, not advertised. And link state, how about link state? Well, link state is work like searching the best path, searching the best link, searching the shortest link. That's the link state. So here we have to work distant factor and link state. So we can from the hop count and also the best link, the shortest link. So the benefit hybrid protocol support PLSM and CDR load balancing. So he can use two links with the same time. And also support IPv4 and IPv6 and is loop free and not looping. Summarization flexible, so easy and reliable metric calculation. The weakness is semi-property, so this cannot use to other vendor like MicroTik or UG and others. And so complex, so hard for the topology, and also doesn't efficient for the biggest topology. So for the big topology, it's not good for the using agent because it's so hard. Uh, and we just go to the first lab in AGRP. It's about config, basic configuration. So in here, as you can see, there is router 1, router 2, and router 3. In the router, we must have to make an IP address and also IP loopback for the router ID or the name of the router. So first in router 1 is making IP address 12.12.1 and also make a loopback for the router ID that 1.1, and then we enter the IP to the AGRP or make it advertise in the router too. Later, it will be advertised because they have same network, so he can give a package each other. He can communication each other. And also in router 2, after we enter the network to the router AGRP, to the routing AGRP, give the IS number. The 10 is the minute IS number, this IS number, and then don't forget to auto summary for make it the wake is like for the router is working normally, not normally, or make it like is meaning ringan. So also in router 2 we make two IP. The first IP goes to the router 1 and second IP is goes to router 3. So in here the goes to router 1 is 12.2 because dot 1 already used in router 1, and then in router 2 we make 23.2. And don't forget to use the loopback for the router ID. Loopback 2.2, and then we enter the network to the routing AGRP. As number is the autonomous system is 10. So we enter the network from loopback from the router 2 goes to router 1 12.2, and then router 2 goes to router 3 23.2. And don't forget to autonom summary. Also in here, router 3, don't forget to make the IP goes to the router 2, IP address 23.3, and also make a loopback for the router ID, and goes to routing, and then we make the enter the network to routing AGRP 10, and don't forget to the auto summary. So as you can see in here, router 1 ping to the router 2, ping 2.2.2.2, and then typeset switch to abort, sending 10 bytes ECMP equals to 22.2.2.2. The success rate is 100%. So the package is perfectly sent, and from the 2 is arrives the package, and also in version 3 the success rate is 100%. So as you can see here, the router one show IP route. It will be the configuration from other routing, other router. This 22.2 from the router 2, and also 3.3 from router 3, and also the IP address. The loopback, IP loopback, IP from the router, it will be in this table routing. So we just continue to let two HRP filtering distribute list. So what the meaning from this filtering? So this is a protocol. This is protocol for filtering the you want to list IP if you want wait, yeah, in here erase some IP address from advertising from routing, or make it the table routing, for make it the router is like table for running the program. So in here, router one, how to make it? Yeah, this router one, like the first is access list deny. So we deny, we block the router ID, not no, block the loopback from router 2 in here, 2.2, and then after we deny, after we block the loopback from IP loopback from router 2, we make the permit any. For others can still communication each other. And then we go to the router AGRP for the routing, and then we distribute list for distribute for erase IP. Yeah, this we erase the 2.2. One, what is the meaning of one? So is one is the meaning for the access list one for the number, and in is goes to the in, this is in, so the one out goes to the, it will block gigabyte Ethernet 1/0 in here, and exit, and we show root. Yeah, after we show root, it will be in routing table. There's no AGRP look back to dot two. Yeah. Also in here, and in here, as you can see, in router 2, we also deny the IP look back, and we make the permit, and we enter the that configuration to router AGRP10, and then don't forget to distribute list out. It's out from here and in here. And it will send, let's see, if you want to take a look from show IP route, it will be, there's no the look back to the two. So, well, yeah, that will make the program out from the router is like, and because to the left tree, there's AGR pre-filtering prefix list. So, what is the prefix list? So, prefix list, it will be, that's the routine, not routine, that protocol for we filtering the prefix if you don't want it, or make it easy, or make it easier for the who want client, if there's two clients, and also in the router have many prefix like 24, 25, 26, and then also there's the IP address. So the router goes to the client. It will be filtering the prefix if you don't want it. If you want only prefix 24 until 25, so the router goes to the client. It will be only prefix 25 and 24. Yeah, like that. So here the configuration is still same. Make the IP, and then enter the network for the routing, and also in router 2, and also in router 3, but with the difference is the IP look back so many. For what? Yeah, for the config, for the example, the prefix list. So if you router 1 will show IP route, it will be the look back, all the look back 3.3, 3.16, 3.32, 3.60, 96, and 3.148 and 3.192 and then yeah like that. But with the difference is the slash, the prefix. The prefix 22, 28, 29, 27, 30 and 28. Yeah. So we go to the show we go to the configuration for the in IP prefix list. So in here we first make name the name for the prefix list for the first of all the IP prefix list. This IP prefix list and the name is agrp in. And the second way IP prefix list agrp in SQL is the Q 10 from 10 deny 3.3.3.0 slash 24 lay 28. Later I will explain the meaning of we, and then also in chapter 2 uh, chapter 2 ID prefix list IDRP equal 20 permit all lay 32, and don't forget to enter the prefix list, yeah, the name, distribute list, prefix, AJRP in, and this the important in. So in here in, it will be in here, yeah, in here, do in, or in, maybe in here. So I will explain the meaning of Lee 24, Lee 28. So in here, as you can see, 24, Lee 28. I'll subnet from 24 until 28. From I'll subnet from between 24 and 28. Before it's deny 24, Lee 28. So the routing is for the protocol or the configuration, it will be blocking from 24 until 28. And then there's the permit lead 32. Lead 32, the meaning from 32 until 29. It will be permit for the do prefix list for the enter the this to this shall I go from to the routing table. Yeah, maybe that's all for me for the explanation about lab 1 until lab 3. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.